Hey, good evening, guys. I hope everyone is doing all right. Hi, Jess. I'm actually doing a live on Instagram and Facebook, so trying to get the best of both worlds here. So the video I'm doing today is, I think, a pretty huge topic. I think it's a pretty big deal for a lot of people. You know, the whole thing that you end up liking the one person that's never going to like you back, or you end up wanting to, be with somebody who just never seems interested, or somebody seems to string you along and they never give you what you want. They never try to open a relationship or anything like that. And you're left in pain, you're left feeling alone, you're left wondering why, you're left with all these questions, and you try to make sense of it, but you never seem to. And you feel like you're going over the same thing over and over and over again, and you can't seem to figure it out. Like, why are they being this way? Why are they doing this? Why are they doing this to me? Have I done something wrong? Is there this? Is there that? Is there that? And all these chaotic thoughts start coming into your mind and trying to push you and force you to overthink everything. The most important thing I could ever give to anybody, from personal experience and from straight up common sense, is that if you do not feel a level of interest from the person that you really like, let it go. Let it finish its course. Let it do what it's got to do. Just forget about it and move on. Hey, Harry, thanks so much, buddy. Because I promise you, you can wait weeks, months, even years waiting for somebody to like you back. And you haven't got the time. Nobody has the fucking time for that. Nobody has the time to wait for somebody to be interested in you. They either are or they aren't. There is no in between. There is no maybes or ifs or it's complicated. It either is or it isn't. The only exception from this being that if the other person struggles to talk about their feelings. It is easy to sense this, though. If you ask somebody the actual questions, what are we doing? What is it we are? What do you want out of this? What do you want us to become? Is this going anywhere? If you were asking these questions and they're being dodged, you have your answer. Because somebody who genuinely cares about you, somebody who genuinely wants to see you happy, somebody who wants to go through life and experience life with you, will tell you the truth. They will be honest with you. They will say to you that this is how it is. I'm not ready for this yet, but I like spending time with you. So then you have a decision. Do you or do you not carry on seeing that person? It's as simple as that. I'm a big believer in making life simple, because the more complicated you make life, the more unhappy you are, and the less you enjoy life, the less you're happy, the more you're focused on all the pain and the suffering that goes along with not knowing the answers to your questions, with allowing your thoughts to go haywire, with allowing your mind to just wander into this abyss of negative emotions and feelings. If you are not clear with the person you are with, what it is you're doing, you either need to have clarity or move on. I don't see any difference. And it's hard. That's the one thing that's why this topic is so huge, is because it's so hard. It's hard to be away from the person that you feel so strongly for. It's hard to not think that they want you or need you in their life, because need is a strong word. For anybody to need somebody in their life shows that they aren't fully ready to accept that person into their life. And it sounds weird, right? But for somebody to need someone in their life, it comes with negative attachments. They're going to be needy. They're going to need your attention. They're going to be pissed off when you don't do what they want you to do. And it's not a bad thing. It's love, right? Love's difficult. Love is a complicated thing. There's no easy answer. You have to figure out what it is that you want. You have to figure out what it is that make you happy. But if you are not clear, if you do not understand and listen to your feelings and allow yourself to let go of what it is that is destroying you inside, of the person that isn't giving you what you do truly want. You might think you can get it later on, but they're not giving it to you right now. That means they're not ready. So don't wait around for it. And for a lot of people, that'll be a hard truth. But how long are you going to wait? A day, a week, a month? How long does it take for emotions to change? That's a good question. I don't know the answer to that question. How long does it actually take for people's emotions to physically change in their mind to they want something else? Let me tell you, you can't wait around for it. It genuinely does not matter who you are, where you are in life, what it is you think you need so much, you cannot wait around for it. The most important thing is that you focus on yourself. And I know it sounds like such a stupid thing, right? Oh yeah, here we go, focus on myself. But that's not what I want. I want this person. But if you are not completely whole in yourself, if you are not happy with the position you are, if you think that you need somebody to make your life better, your life isn't the way you want it. That's just the truth. If you need somebody else to make your life better, your life is not where you want it to be. It's as simple as that. You have to know what you enjoy in life so that you can then enjoy those things with other people. You can then go and do those things with the people you care about. But you can never wait for someone. The other thing that comes from this conversation is when you might be seeing somebody, it might actually be something that you think is really, really good, but something doesn't quite feel right. And all your friends and family seem to notice it, but you don't want to notice it. Maybe you're seeing a guy or you're seeing a girl and, you've even got to the point where you're actually physical with each other. And then you think to yourself, you want to take it to the next step, or you want to kind of make something a little bit serious because you don't want, other people don't want it to be a casual thing, right? Don't be afraid of establishing that, because if you don't establish that, you'll only have more anxiety that'll come along with that if you don't just ask the questions. I think one of the most important things to come from this live is the fact that you have to develop strength in yourself. You have to have emotional power, because if you don't, you will be walked over. It's as simple as that. Man or woman, whatever the groups of people that say it's either one or the man or woman, but it happens in both scenarios. Men can get hurt, women can get hurt. It doesn't matter who you are, it can happen. But you have to know what you want and you have to wait. If you're not getting what you want, if you're not getting the feeling you want, rather, you got to wait. You got to move on and you got to wait for the person who's going to give you that. Because if you keep on going down this road, there's just pain. That's it. There is nothing else. There's just pain with it. There might be half an hour here, what feels like it's perfect. But if it isn't easy, if it isn't just an easy, smooth road where you can be with somebody, be happy, experience and enjoy life with them, it's not meant to be. And it's up to you as to how much pain you want to go through. But being with somebody and, strong word, but loving them, it should be easy. I don't care what people say. It should be. If you both care for each other and you both want the best for each other and you both want to be around each other and experience life together, it should be fucking easy. Why should it be difficult? Why should there be anything else? You should be able to communicate with each other. You should be able to tell each other what you're thinking and how you're feeling, because it makes life easy, and that's what you want. Because there ain't enough time in the world. There ain't enough time in the world to be worrying about the little stuff that's going to be on your mind on a 24-hour basis. You're going to wake up thinking about it. You're going to go to sleep thinking about it. You're going to wonder what they're thinking. Ask them. Don't be afraid of it. Because there will be a lot of people out there who are just like you and are looking for you. And all you need is to wait and to have a little bit of patience. That's it. So for anybody who's going to watch this and is in that situation, take note of these very difficult and demanding bits of advice. But it's going to help you. If you're in this situation, it sounds that it's you, and you don't want to even, you might not even want to accept it. But if it sounds like this is you, think very, very hard and try and look from a different perspective, because there might be things that you're not seeing, which is causing you a lot of pain. So thanks so much for watching this live today, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Take care, and I will see you in the next one.